Good morning, friends. I am Professor S.S. Jadhav. Today we discuss next point, that is electrical analogy. So, what is meant by electrical analogy? What is the another meaning of the electric analogy or another name for the electrical analogy? So, when two physical systems are described by similar equation, when two physical systems are described by similar equation and have similar boundary condition, these are said to be analogous. When there are two physical systems, and for that two physical systems, whatever the equation type of that equation is similar equations for that both physical systems, and whatever the boundary conditions for the one equation, the same boundary conditions for the another equation, at that time we said that these two physical systems are analogous to the each other. So now we have to considering the two physical system, that is one electrical system and another system is that is heat transfer system. So what is the general equation for the electrical analogy system? That equation is based on the Ohm's law. So what is the Ohm's law? V is equal to I into R. So this is the Ohm's law. V is equal to I into R. So from this diagram, so current is flowing when there is a potential difference or when there is a voltage difference. Means what? V1 and V2, this is the voltage, and this voltage difference, because of that voltage difference, current is flowing through that particular wire or particular circuit, and for that current there is a resistance to flow that current. That resistance is denoted by R. So what is the equation? I is equal to dV by R. So current is flowing because of the voltage difference, and resistance is opposite to the current. In the same manner, we have to draw the system for the electrical system. So what is the general equation for the heat transfer system? That is Q is equal to minus K into A into dt by dx, or Q is equal to K into A into T1 minus T2 divided by L. So this is the general equation related to the heat transfer. So how to write that equation? So here small q is nothing but rate of heat transfer. Small q is nothing but rate of heat transfer. So heat is flowing because of what? Heat is flowing because of the temperature difference. So from this diagram, this is the T1 and this is the T2. So current heat is flowing because of this temperature difference, and resistance, that R, is opposite to this heat transfer. So in the Ohm's law, we have to write the equation for the thermal system, that is heat transfer system. So Q is equal to Ts1 minus Ts2 divided by L by K. So we have to rewrite the Fourier's law of heat conduction in this manner. Q is equal to T1 minus T2 divided by L by K. So Q means what? Rate of heat transfer. So heat transfer is takes place because of the temperature difference. Heat transfer is takes place because of the temperature difference, and whatever the remaining part in the equation, we have to write that part in the denominator. So what is the remaining part? That is L upon K. So from that Fourier's equation, so whatever the remaining part, that is T1 minus T2, and remaining part is nothing but L by K. We have to write that L by K into the denominator. So this L by K is nothing but resistance. That particular factor opposes the heat transfer. So because of that, we said that this factor is nothing but resistance to the heat transfer. So the notation is given as a R thermal. So R thermal is nothing but resistance to heat transfer. So Q is nothing but heat transfer. This heat transfer takes place because of the temperature difference, and this L by K, this factor is nothing but resistance, and this factor opposes the flow of the current. This factor opposes the flow of the current. So from these two equations, we said this these two physical systems are described by the same equation, that is I is equal to dv by r. Similarly, we have to write the q is equal to t1 minus t2 divided by l by k. So these two physical systems having similar equations and the same boundary conditions. So we said that these two systems, that is electrical system and heat transfer system, are analogous to each other. Means what? Whatever the quantities we have to considering the in electrical system, that parameters or that system parameters are analogous to the whatever the system we have to considering the heat transfer. So from these two equation, that is I is equal to dv by r and q is equal to t1 minus t2 divided by l by k. So from that two equation, we said that whatever the current is flowing, in the same manner heat is flowing. So I is analogous to what? Q, that is current is flowing and heat is flowing. So these two parameters are analogous to each other, that is I is analogous to Q. Similarly, I is flowing because of the voltage difference, that is dV, and current is flowing because of the temperature difference. So this dV, that is voltage difference, is analogous to what? Temperature difference. This voltage difference, that is V1 minus V2, this voltage difference is analogous to temperature difference T1 minus T2. Similarly, we have to write the equation for the resistance. So R is opposes the current flow, that is R is opposes to I. So in that manner, we have to written the equation for the heat transfer, that is L by K, that factor is opposite to the heat transfer, that factor is opposite to heat transfer. So that L by K, that factor is nothing but resistance to heat flow, that factor is nothing but resistance to heat flow. So similarly, we said that R is resistance to current and R thermal is resistance to heat transfer. So from that, we said that R is analogous to R thermal, R is analogous to R thermal. So this is the analogy between the electrical system and heat transfer system. So I is analogous to Q, temperature voltage difference is analogous to temperature difference, and resistance is analogous to R thermal resistance. So this is the analogy between the electrical system and thermal system, electrical system and thermal systems. So from that equation, so what is the resistance for the particular system in the heat transfer system? So that resistance is nothing but R thermal is equal to L by K. So from this analogy, we have calculated the resistance for the heat transfer system, and what is the value of that resistance? That is R is equal to L by K. R is equal to L by K. So this R is equal to L by K is nothing but resistance for that particular heat transfer system. So this is about the electrical analogy. What is meant by electrical analogy? There are two physical systems, that is one system is electrical system and another system is heat transfer system. So what is the equation related to electrical system? That is Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. And what is the equation related to the heat transfer system? That is Fourier's law of heat conduction. And what is that equation? Q is equal to K into A into dt by dx. Q is equal to K into A into dt by dx, or T1 minus T2 divided by L, T1 minus T2 divided by L. So this both equation we have to write, Ohm's law we have to write in the form of I. So current is flowing from that particular wire, so I is equal to dV by R. And similarly, we have to write the equation for the Fourier's law, that is Q is equal to temperature difference divided by remaining term. So what is the remaining term? That is L by K, L by K. So from these two systems, we have to check the analogy. I is flowing, Q is flowing. So I is current is flowing through the wire, Q is flowing, heat is flowing that particular material. So I is analogous to Q, potential voltage difference is analogous to temperature difference, and resistance is analogous to thermal resistance. And how to calculate that thermal resistance? So from that equation, thermal resistance is nothing but L by K. L by K is nothing but thermal resistance. So in this way, we have to find the analogy between the electrical system and the thermal system or heat transfer system. So if any system is given and we have to calculate the resistance for that particular system or for that particular plane wall. So what is that? How to calculate that resistance? So that resistance is equal to L by K into A. L is nothing but thickness of that particular wall. K is nothing but thermal conductivity of that material. A is nothing but area which is perpendicular to the direction of flow. So by putting the value into this equation, we have to find out the resistance of that particular plane wall, for that particular plane wall, and from that resistance we have to calculate the heat transfer rate. So this is the equation related to the electrical analogy, or equation for the thermal resistance. So thank you very much.